What I want to talk to you today is a bit of reel maintenance, general reel maintenance, what you do as soon as you come back from the beach. The two types of reels, the grinder and the multiplier, most common types of reels. And yeah, they are expensive and we put them through a lot of hard work. We fish very hard. So yeah, we need to look after them. So quick general tips, what you need to do. As soon as you come back home from a hard days of fishing, at least wash them down with some clean water, normal tap water. Wash it down, rinse it, just run it underneath the tap, get all the salt off. And also on the multiplier reels, very important, under the reel seat, make sure you let the water run through there because the salt actually builds up there and it can also damage the reel seat. Grinder, same story, just run it under the water, make sure it's nice and clean. You can also take a paintbrush, brush off any excess sand on the reels, and yeah, once you've done that, just leave it on the sink, the metal part of the sink, just leave it there and let it dry out. So that's if you had an average day of fishing where your reel just was splashed a bit with water. But if you happen to take it wading, where your reel is submerged underwater, basically you've been fishing, you've been wading up to your neck and reels underwater all the time, no problem. Come home, take the reel, tighten your drag before you do this. Make sure you don't want water to actually get into your drag. Tighten the drag, tighten it, and then take the reel and submerge it in a bucket of water, clean, fresh water. Just submerge the reel in there, make sure the whole reel's underneath, and let the water actually get in, the clean water. So what that does, it actually gets in and it washes off the salt that's in there. The salt water that had gotten in there, obviously the salt water, the water had come out, but the salt is still deposited in the reel. And that's a salt that eats your oil up and eats your grease up, and eventually you'll see it just cakes up inside like white gum. You don't want that. So make sure you submerge the reel for a couple of minutes in the water, and then you take it out, leave it on the sink, the metal part, and let it come out. You see, these reels have got weep holes, so that's for the water to come out. So that fresh, clean water is going to neutralize the salt, dissolve it, and your grease, all your reel greases that you find in your in the reels are waterproof. 99% of them, if you take it to a reputable reel service agent. Yeah, that helps a lot. Once you've done that, left it to dry maybe overnight, you can take the reel, take a bit of WD-40. I like to use this nozzle when I work on the reels. Spray it in where you handle. So that also just tries to, you actually lube the bearing there, that's in there, and it actually helps. Just let it run a bit. You can even spray it a bit harder. So just let that oil get in there. Same story with the grinder. Just let the oil get in there. Spin it. Also with the grinder, very important, the roller bearing here on the bail arm. Lots of times that also gets seized, but from occasional spraying, loosening it, making sure it runs freely, that helps a lot. So once you've done that, you can just wipe any excess oil off. WD-40 is a fish-based oil, so I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't affect my fishing. If you have any concerns or you're not sure, you can also just take a bit of soap or something and just rinse some of the, wash some of the oil off there with a bit of soap if you want, sunlight or something. But don't let it get into the bearings. Just be a bit careful with it. So yeah, guys, and once that's done, once you've cleaned, you make sure everything's good, make sure you loosen the drag, loosen it, store it away properly. Loosening the drag also helps so you don't leave your drag under tension. Yeah, so it actually lasts a bit longer. Same story with the grinder. Loosen the drag. Some of you guys will remove the handle, put it in the bag, and so it's all safe. So yeah, and then you're all ready for your next fishing round. Anyway guys, stay safe. Bye-bye.
We have 35,000 of you subscribers out there that are watching our channel on a daily basis. What we're appealing to you guys for is likes, comments, and shares. We have quite a few of our Primal Providers in lockdown on farms, myself with a dam in my backyard, and we're able to punch out some content for you guys to keep you entertained in this lockdown period. If you guys would like to see that content, we want to see you guys liking, commenting, and sharing on all our videos. If we see the likes, the comments, and the shares start increasing, we're going to punch out a video every single day to keep you guys entertained. It's easy, guys. It takes 5 seconds. Get on the bottom of the video, hit the share button, and share it on all your platforms. If we get 20,000 likes on our videos, we will release one video every day of this lockdown. So get liking, guys. Get sharing and get liking. Guys, I look forward to seeing some shares and making some content for you guys.